Hey everyone, welcome back to CryptoCache. Thanks again so much for joining me here. Hope you're having a phenomenal day. Quick look here again at Filecoin. Double checking some important factors here. We are breaking slightly bearish. Nothing to concern yourselves with too much, but we're kind of dropping below that most recent point of control. We're also dropping below this ascending trend line based on the 20-day SMA. So we're going to look at that and a few other things. So if you're new to the channel, I just want to say thanks so much for watching. If you've been watching for a while, thank you even more, because I got a lot of really awesome supporting factors here with my fans and viewers, whatever you want to call yourself. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so quickly to understand here with Filecoin, a lot of liquidation on the downside. Okay, we like to open with this so we understand the merit and the incentive of the price action going in the same direction that it's going now, or more importantly, to sweep that level of liquidation and to return as if it never happened. It's a really, really common characteristic in trading. That's why you see ups and downs all the time, is to basically destroy the opponent and to be able to move the market the way you want. You got billions of dollars, you can do that. Take a look here at this specific situation. We can see $4.20, a little bit at 380, but more so that $4.15 seems like the next target. So hypothetically, if you're going to take a long position, that'd be a better place to consider than right now. Again, it's easy to say, hindsight's 2020, of course, but generally speaking, when you look at liquidation levels, they're commonly gravitated towards, specifically after we have overextensions, which we're seeing now. Taking a look at the daily time frame, we want to recognize a couple of things here on the daily. We can see here on the daily time frame that we are above the 20-day SMA, but still below all other moving averages. The 50-day SMA kind of rejecting the price action. My personal opinion is if we're over the 50-day SMA on the daily, then you're usually in pretty good shape. That's generally the consensus. If we do close above 50 on the RSI, or just say 50 on the SMA on the daily, you're usually above a key level resistance too. Okay, so again, there's a lot of reasons why this is an important area to kind of close above. I think 485 or higher would be a potential consideration for a long. Taking a look here, of course, we got stochastic RSI swinging down. Money flow index is up, which is good. We'd like to see more money flowing in, but with the RSI tapering off, that's generally not a favorable sign. But the key takeaway here is that we got some decent support at that 415 mark. And if you combine that with this $4.20 liquidation level, that implies we have support there, but there's also potential for the price to retest that. Okay, so it does seem like there's a decent chance we're going to see that low $4 mark potentially retested here soon. Because we are tentatively breaking below this ascending trend line. Now, again, I say tentative, and a lot of things I say right now because today's candlesticks hasn't closed yet. There's a lot of things that factor in, and you got to make sure that you're not just blindly taking along because of XYZ. And I would say be very careful shorting. Right now is not the best market to consider shorting. In fact, we opened a short with Near Protocol, went instantly in profit for a while. Now it's instantly in the red, mainly because it's responding it has a lot of volatility based on Bitcoin and its key level resistance. Okay, so again, unless Bitcoin continues to progress lower, we may not see those lower price points. But keep in mind, I'm under the impression that Bitcoin is going to find its lower levels. It would make sense for Bitcoin to continue to retrace. And most coins like this are overextended. They're probably going to pull back. So there's still a larger statistical probability this coin will continue lower, as most altcoins will. Just kind of the natural ebbs and flows of trading. Anyways, we're tentatively rejecting at 50 on the RSI here. Stochastic hitting its bottom, we might see a slight little relief rally. But generally speaking, MACD is diverging. I wouldn't expect too much, but this is a funny thing. A lot of coins are in the same situation where they got a lot of moving averages hanging out right there with the price action, all at key fib levels, which is great. But there's also momentum shifts telling us the price is going to pull back. So ideally, in a perfect world, you're going to want to get in just above these key levels here. I'll post this playout chart here on our Twitter, Telegram, and Discord, and I'll have more specific details in our trade alert section, which I'm providing now to our community based on popular demand. And I can tell you it's been a very good result, though, so I'm happy you're finding benefit. Thank you again for the awesome feedback. Take a look at the hourly, though. Let's quickly note here, too, Ichimoku cloud, most coins have lost the cloud, which basically just means you've lost the ascending trend line or the 20-day SMA on the 4-hour. That is usually a shift in momentum, something letting us know the price action is more inclined to pull back to lower levels before it goes up again. Okay, so just know that's a very real thing. All green lights here to leave your short position open if you have one, but more importantly, you should have closed your long by now, because I don't know what you're doing. This is crazy. Some people actually take longs from the bottom and they go all the way to the top. Look, you would have had 43% on a spot trade had you taken profit from bottom to top. I know it's not always that way, right? Maybe 20, 30%, but still, it's a lot of profit. And to be greedy in this market is just kind of crazy to me. I recognize that some people are saying that Bitcoin's going to go parabolic soon. We got a lot of road to cover before we get there. And I think a retracement would make sense before the next leg up. So again, just some food for thought at this point here. Secure profits when you can. That's all there is to it, folks. If you're not doing that, you're not trading. If you think you're a trader because you take, one trade a month and you hold on the entire time for a 100x leverage trade, you probably should shift gears a little bit. High leverage is a very big problem, and it's very unfortunate that crypto has the perception, or people have the perception that crypto is all about getting rich quick. Slow, steady growth, my friends. That's all there is to it. All right, thanks again for watching. Once again, I'll post this on our Twitter, Telegram, and Discord, and I deeply appreciate you watching. Thanks again so much. Like the video before you go, and hey, if you want to join us over at BitUnix, phenomenal exchange. They have some awesome rewards here if you use my link to register. They're an exclusive campaign rewards program with our community because they've just been awesome for the last year of trading with them. Okay, we've almost been trading with them for a full year. No KYC or VPN, I guess that's the point. Thanks again so much for your time. We'll see you soon. Take care.